We are here on the farm, guys. Here in the hill. This place is called Igorera, and my home down there called Mugunga Market. So I just found this place 1 month ago, and I wasn't ready yet because it was a surprise from my dad's driver. So I had to prepare myself financially, at least to come and acquire it, because also I had other bending issues. So what did I do? I just requested her to give me time. On the other way around, it's one way for us to confirm if it's legit. You know, when someone doesn't harass you, you know it's legit, and it's hers. So I did that to clarify if the place has someone or it is just hers. That's what I did. So here is your girl doing it. Oof, I'm trying to put my camera in a position whereby it won't fall. Yeah. No. Karibuni sana. Karibuni sana to farming shenanigans. I'm trying to see where there is if there is a way I can flip my camera, because I want to start planting. They are helping me to, how do I say, to do it, like to dig. Yeah. So also I need to look for a way to put the camera in a manner that you can see. It's filming shenanigans. I'm telling you. Sometimes I'm like, am I the one doing this? But I have to do it. So I have to look for a way to put my camera so that it won't fall, and also away from the sun. Yeah. Well, we can just keep on working with it for now, because guys, we need to do it. I have njahe. Njahe, these are black beans. I need to put them from the corners, and the pumpkins, these are njahe. So I'll put them in form of security. They guard the soil because they are very fertile, and then they make the land fertile, and then they secure the land from soil erosion. So I want to put it in all the corners of the land. This land is up to the other side. Yeah, so let me do it, and then I'll show you. The rest I'll be spilling them, but this njahe, it grows and spreads, so I have to specifically put it a little bit afar, because also it's very expensive. Like now I took a quarter, which is 1 glass, a quarter of it, and then I'm gonna put it everywhere. You see those people, they're helping me. So I want to be putting them in corners, different corners. Call them njahi. Yeah, black beans with white spots. So they're gonna help me, like in form of mulching. And once I plant them, these ones, I'll be harvesting them continuously, consecutive, one full year. After 3 months, the 4th month, I start harvesting them. One seed like this one, you can harvest 2 kgs of them, and they are the most expensive beans. They are good for people with diabetes, pressure, breastfeeding mothers, because it's good for, it makes the milk, how do I call, nutritious. Yeah, that is the way I can say. So I'll be putting this in the corners of the And of course there are trees here. I'm not sure if this side is gonna grow something, but I will try. And I'm doing it a little bit. Thank you for smashing the like button. A little bit, how do I say? Like, I decided to do it. My dad was like, this place is so hilly. Of course it's a hilly, guys, but I have no option since I've been looking for a place and I didn't find. So now it's yellow beans. For the yellow beans, we're gonna cook them. So I had already packed them in different ways. I have extra yellow beans somewhere. So these are yellow beans. They are packed with a lot of different stuffs. So we go with the yellow beans, and then I'll check others. Also, we are going to put cowpeas. We call them kunde. There are people even who are around here who are harvesting, not harvesting, fetching firewood. Yeah, let me show you. There are people around here fetching firewood. So now this one, the beans you sprinkle them. Beans, you sprinkle them. These are the yellow beans. Next is the yellow beans. I'm going to sprinkle them, and there's some what is that, ginger in between, turmeric in between, because these are things I bring from my home because I want them to be on the farm. So for them I'm gonna do where we can. At least I want to see if we can try it. In fact, they dug this place for 2 days, half a day, because they were also doing their own things somewhere. You see, they are helping me out, and I'm seeing some garlic. Oh my god, you see, these beans are very sweet and good, delicious. And then when you cook them, they don't take long, like within 1 hour 30 minutes. If you're using a pressure cooker, they will be done. So that is why I'm sprinkling them. I want them. I really need them. So for now, it's just a start. I'm not going to put one kind of a crop here. I'm gonna put different stuffs because this is the first time I'm gonna see this place, how it's gonna work. Also, I'm putting popcorns here. I'm gonna put popcorns here to see the outcome. Also watermelons, butternuts, pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna put different stuff. Spinach. I have already all the seeds, all the items needed to plant, because I had prepared a little bit earlier, knowing that I would find land. But in Africa, what is funny, guys, when it's on a rainy season, people don't lease land. People usually lease land when it's a dry spell season, because they need money, maybe for university or secondary or primary school fees, you know. Like now we are heading to December, people are still in those moods. You see, these are watermelon seeds. I'll be putting them in afar places because I want to try everything, guys, just in a locally way, and see which will come. Even the lemons, I want to put them. If they grow, inshallah, maybe I'll be already done with my dreamland to have a home, so I can transfer this from here to the other side. So this one will be acting as a nursery point, you know. Yeah, and now we're done with that. So the ones we are done through with, like the, oh my god, I have spilled a lot of, in fact, even I have the cardamom, the raisins. Hey guys, let me tell you, if you know what I'm putting in this land, you'll be like, you girl, are you for real? Yes, I'm real. I'm real. Yeah, I'm very, very real. That is why I'm trying to do it the way I can. and it's not a joke. Thank you for smashing the like button. So my phone doesn't want the sunshine. I don't know how I'll operate it, but I'll try. So I need to put okra, and then I put what after okra. Muna bigo tirimboka nga kiwanto cha gotubanye ngota cha ya tirimboka. I hope mbura tayo cha gotirimboki. Yeah? So I'm putting okra. Nafaa. Just gonna try the bunny. Obonde bwabise? Oh. So my phone also is overheating, guys. I'm trying to. This is okra, and then we'll do the rest. Okra needs to be a little bit far because I want it to be fully in all over this land. Here in my motherland, this place I haven't seen anyone with okra, so I'm planting it because even in the market it's not there. This I removed, or I came with them from near Bohanse, also in Sirare, and then I went also to which place? I crossed the border. I went the other side of Tanzania to go and bring them. So for now, yeah, there are others. These are peanuts also. I want to put them somewhere. So these are the yellow beans. I need to put all of these yellow beans, and then I have the corn, the yellow corn, the maroon, and the other one, and then I have minji. These are peas. Peas, we call it minji, and this is the popcorns. I put them in these graphs. These are different types of pumpkins, butternuts, and then I have cowpeas. So I'm going to put cowpeas. Cowpeas, they manage to grow anyway. So let's see which one we start with. Put minji. I needed to put it a little bit in the center. I have a lot of minji, even the one in the can. This one is the one which has been harvested. So I'm trying to use it because I bought it from a cereals house where the groceries are being sold, but the section of cereals. So this side looks like it's a little bit dry. When it's dry, I'm gonna put a little bit of this. Also minji, you don't need to put it together. It's like okra because it goes. It's advisable that these things you put them a little bit far away, like spacing. The spacing of it becomes good. Yeah. So we do it as we move, as we are waiting for God to open other doors, like for us to get a place which is a little bit slant. Yeah. So digging this place, digging, and then helping me to do this. It is almost $20. Yeah, almost $20. At least for me, it is the only way I could manage, because also I had other things I was running, so they've helped me a lot. Because if it was me alone, I couldn't have finished like digging. So we put people at least to make the work easier, and then so that we can run very fast, because already we are late. But what I'm planting is for a short season, which will be harvested almost the same time with the corn that the people have harvested there, Yeah, that is it. So I'm trying to, they will still also dig that way. So now After that, now we do the peanuts. Apart from the peanuts, I'm having a lot of stuffs here. There is some ginger to be there, even the dates. I'm just trying to see, guys, which will maneuver, because it's a new place, rocky, but the sand is fertile, though it's kind of light. And then I'll see which will manage. So I'm having even some chilies. I have chili, we call them chiarare or pili pili. So mixing this, it becomes easy. Sometimes we are supposed to put one kind of a crop somewhere once you've administered which one works good in the location, that area. Of course, people have planted corn. Corn takes here 3 to 4 months. Me, I want something which takes 1 month, 2 months, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, yeah. That's why I decided to put all different stuffs and see which one would bring those yields. Yeah, because if I find a place which is slanty like that area, guys, I want to plant like maybe one kind of a crop from one corner to another. But here I need to mix. When you mix, there is competition. I don't know this kind of crops. All the crops, they understand the assignment. Once you've mixed it up, love, one love, rise and shine like Babylon. Amen. One love, wagwan. So also I'll be putting corn, one corn afar. The corn should be the yellow, and also there's a little bit of white. So I'm gonna put it because I want to see which one will do well. Once you mix them, who am I using chili? Haven't seen your video for a while. Yes, for the last few days I've been out of the internet because there was no electricity for the past 2 days, and my gadget went off. Yeah, one of my phone had the one which does uploading. The screen had an issue like 2 months ago, so I haven't made it because of some reasons, and I beg a bad no, please bear with me. Yeah, I handle things as a step at a time, but thanks to God, all things are working. So I'm trying also to see if I can do what I can to make it happen. And also there are some delays, so I'm trying to upload. It ignored because also yesterday the electricity went again. It came now in the morning, so now I'm a little bit far away from home again, so that is the reason as to why the video hasn't fully been uploaded. I need to be next to the internet or to enough data, because uploading it through data disappears very fast. So this place, I think I'll be putting cowpeas this place because it looks like it's shady. So I'll be throwing a little bit of seeds there, but that side I'll be putting a lot of cowpeas to enable and see like will it work, because it seems like the rain doesn't fall to this side. Yeah, guys, you need to bear with me. Those are the challenges we find as YouTubers, but we're trying to see. In my home area, I don't know what's happening. Also, people are using too much of electricity, so we need to have backups of solar panels. I haven't seen only solar panels in most of the places are those people who don't have electricity, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's try and see how it will go. So we are trying to cultivate and also at the same time burn also all the stuffs and then a plant, because Eliza doesn't have enough time. This is star anise, so I'm trying to put all the things, chilies, cowpeas, and also the okra, different stuffs, guys, because the land is still new to me. And since it's a hilly area, I'm trying to see what I can do. Thank you for smashing the like button. So a lot of chilies, I'm putting a lot of chilies, so they will help me in either being like how do you call reverence. So now next is the yellow beans. So, everything bibere byoka byari gongo chokonyeke usineri sakarango koto keri umurira muruto yorenga ngori sakar. Oh, so now the yellow beans are here, but this looks a little bit kind of different, not like the first one. We have the ones which have a lot of color and similar big. Yeah, just trying to lit that place. Yeah, thank you for smashing the like button. I've put a lot of chilies. I'm trying to put a lot of chili. Bless you. Thank you. Amen. You know, I've been sprinkling some chilies, so we are sniffing, sneezing. Yeah, thank you. Guys, let me tell you, apart from being an entrepreneur or being into business shenanigans, you need to go back to the land and at least plant some stuff because we need to eat. We need other things, so at least our finances doesn't run for food only. Oof, 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 oof. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. The smoke is doing the thing. Yeah. Kindly subscribe. Please, whatever the videos we put down out there, kindly watch it. You can leave it on. You play the playlist. At least that's one way of supporting your girl here. Since now I'm just here. I'm thinking like, oh, yes, I can do 1, 2, 3. Doing these farming things, it will bring me more a little bit to be next to my home, because everyone in my home, most of them, they are very very busy. So what should I do? I do this to make it like a bond to be next to my loved ones, you know. And I'm not using fertilizer. I'm not using fertilizer, you see, because the land looks fertile, but I'll be bringing compost manure, and also I have the poultry manure, so I want to go organic. Of course, I think once they come at this side, like beyond the knees, that's when I'll see if they need the other manure, which we call top dressing, for it to be pushed up, you know. So to be pushed up to make it hurry up. But for the meantime, you see, so I've been putting from up there, coming this side. So I'm heading downwards, and then they're starting again from there. So beans, I'm just sprinkling them. My fingers got injured because of grabbing too much water and then scratching the soil, you know, putting my hands on the soil too much, so my fingers, the nails got affected, but I'm working on it. That's why I'm wearing one glove. I hope you understand. Thank you for smashing the like button, guys. Yeah. And also now I'll be dealing with too much of veg, because in having veg, it's one way that it will help us back at home, because now I'm not just alone. I'm with my babies, and also since it's a holiday, mostly December's, we don't have vegetables become expensive. So could it be that I'm not first time? I could have put maybe some cabbage, but inshallah I'm gonna put cabbage because it's on the nursery. Once we finish planting somewhere that I'm also dealing with, I'll bring a few. How will the outcome be? So that is why you're seeing me. Just came early. You see, that one is going back home. Yeah, he was also working here, and he's gone. He came a little bit early by 8. He was in the farm, so now it's 11 a.m. So thank you so much. Delivered for those ones who are at least helping me somewhere, you know. So here it is. The weather forecast shows that by 12 up to 3 it's gonna rain. So that's why I need to sprinkle this. So for coming from next week, if I'll be around, I'll be coming with manure, sprinkling poultry manure because it has already become like decomposed. Yeah. The reason as to why also I look for a land is my home area is congested. So once it's congested, the sacks that I put manure, they are already full. The space is little. So I decided like let me look for a place because I don't have an intention to sell the, what do you call, this manure for now. I want it to work on the farm projects. Yeah, that is it. Kindly be a member also on my channel, and also you can super chat me. That's one way you'll uplift this channel too. And about the peas, the chilies are doing their thing because they're on my hand here, and I'm feeling like, oh, I need to sneeze very nicely. They have done that thing. Yeah. So these ones are enough. I already done. So what I do, I proceed with the other one. Call them minji, because I have a lot of minji, guys. You know this minji. This one's 2 months. You start harvesting them. You can harvest them when they're still green. You sell them. A glass goes for $50 when you are the only one around who is having them. But if it's a season, oh, like probably because this is November, by December, heading to January, I can still give people. It's good for rice, and it does well, but it needs some support if you want it to proceed crawling up. But within 3 months, you are done. You can harvest it. Now this place, I don't know if there will be a lot because there are trees. Obvious, there will be a lot of birds. So I won't leave them to dry because the birds also love them. They love to invest on them. So what I'll do, I'll be harvesting them while still they're mature. Yeah, during the not fully matured, like not fully hardened. Ndekenda atema ndore naki. Tikonko burkani kike wanja ko mere side ema ocha gocha kosmeka ikitakuwa because the place is still new. Na rep tu mwa beka round ye tibu ya lakini hata tinko beka onyen ko beka ko to ke kama kama kerikere save meli. Nderesi bado ndio inafanya vizuri. Tabru gedet. Eh. Someone is trying to call me. That's why my phone went drizzling. Yeah. So I'm trying to sprinkle them, guys. You say this sprinkling method, it's like broadcasting, like they fall a little bit more, but it's okay. And despite the rocks are here, I don't know why it also here now we put a little bit of soil because of different rocks here, different sizes of rocks, you know. So I go up because I need to bring cowpeas. We call them kunde. Yeah. First to do that, so I've finished 3 stalks. This one. Yeah. So keep going. These ones I leave them here. I need to climb up there because because of something. I don't know. Someone is trying to call me. Let me see. Yeah. Mom. No, it's my mother. I don't know if I have the gas. Let me see. I don't know if it will go off. Let me try and call her. Line busy. So it's like she was trying to call me and the line becomes busy. Okay. Whew. Yeah. What is that? This week has been that very busy, but we thank God. Once you're back home, you do what you can do to change the narrative. In Africa, if one thing is not working, you try another. If one thing chips in, you try another one. You can't work on one thing only. That's a promise I will just tell you. So, by also, let me put maybe my phone here. Uh, because I want to show you something. I don't know if she's on another call. Maybe. Those are chilies affecting me. Let me put it here for a minute so that I can put one very fast, very faster. Guys, filming while doing this thing, you need to understand. Oh, I have the stand here, but I can't manage doing it. But I don't know, Mama. She's trying to call me, but she isn't taking the call. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if maybe she will call good and well. Let me try to put these things ready. Next, because we are in the corner, still in the corner, I do the pumpkin. Also in the corner, like in Jahe, pumpkin, and then I throw one cone in between. Yeah, because it's gonna help. These pumpkins, they're gonna bring veg if we have a way. So most of the pumpkins I brought them from abroad. Though. When we used to eat them, I used to save them. The rest I'll put them in the corner. Yeah. Whew. Let me come and show you. Now again it's beans. And then we put, how do you call? I'm having a lot of beans. I'm putting beans, and then I need cowpeas. I'll do the okra a little bit later because I haven't done up to down there. Guys, let me show you. Whew. I think I need to put the cowpeas because there is a place here. I'm still having now, this is a mixture of beans. The yellow, the green, the corn inside, the cowpeas inside. So, here you step, you go with the rocks. Planting in a rocky area is kinda tricky. Yeah, but you do it. Look at it. That's why I told you I have to go with a mix of different crops. Up to the last corner, I'm going to put how do you call cowpeas. So let me put the beans. We have rosecoco. We have a mixture of some beans here. So there are those which go very fast. Yeah, even beneath the rock, I'm gonna put it because we're gonna give it a try. Someone will be asking, why are you mixing? I'm mixing them because this place, a lot of things can grow, but when you practice, you do them by trial. You try to plant them. Don't just say, oh, that's a lucky area. Of course, it's rant. The beans looks mourned in different ways. So here already I've put some, you see, a lot. So I'm heading to a place that I didn't put. And then I'll be throwing one cone in a far and see how it will bring. This corn should be using the yellow, the maroon, the red corn, and I guess we have a little bit of white. I've swallowed and what? Not a fly, the smallest one. I don't know. We call it inzi. Not inzi. Egechuni. If you swallow that, they say you're gonna have a flu. You catch a flu. Yeah. Farming needs one to be resilient, patient, and also just try. You try. Everyone tries. For those who are blessed with land, big land, small land, at least a space where it has soil, just give it a try. If you can't, and you don't have also to grab the soil, you can hire people. You work hard, you hire people. That's what the intelligence say. If you have a way, use your resources. Yeah. If you don't have a way, put your hands down on the ground and do it. So I hope you can understand it. Yeah. For the beans, once you sprinkle them, oh my phone, My phone will catch that heat. Oh. If you don't have that chance, you can request a friend or a neighbor to do it for you. That's what they usually advocate. Don't leave your landline. More people out here, they want a place to do farming. Sorry, oh, but the place is not available, you know. So once it's not available, you give it a try on what you have. So we go further into requesting people to give us. Yeah, the sun is overhead. It means it's almost 1. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it's 1. So I'm trying to see. The beauty about these crops, you put them in 3 or 4 days time, they're out. So I was doing it from up there. Maybe closing, covering up the soil. We do a little bit of, how do you call, recover it, the sand, a little bit of sand. Yeah, and then the rest, yeah, God will do it for us. We come with what is called patience, anxiety, and also resilience. You have to be resilient in this. So now it's cowpeas. I do the cowpeas from down here. Yeah. At least here it's kind of cool. Let me put my phone down. I do the cowpeas and then we go up. Call it kunde. So I wanna do the kunde. Because I'm through with this. Oh, I still have something. I'm through with this. I'll burn these plastic bags because we still have more there. So we are trying. Maybe they are burning outside. So cowpeas, these are vegetables for us. We call them kunde. If you put them in plenty, you're gonna harvest more. In fact, I'm going to bring a lot of cowpeas because planting them, I can sell them. I'll show you. They're pushing it over. Pushing it over. So I'm throwing sunflower and 1 1 and sunflower, at least to do it like a mix up. The sunflower grows, it brings its own beauty on it. And also I'm planting some how do you call coffee, because the coffee, we need them. Coffee is becoming expensive, so if I grow it, once it matures I can sell it. Yeah. Also I have a lot of crops. I'm trying like to put them on the soil. So I'm putting corn 1 1 at a far, because guys, also we need corn for us to roast. You know, we call it mind choma. You know? We will be looking for a place next round to plant corn and other beans and stuff. So planting one by one in a farm, it will create that flowery picture. But when you know what you're doing, ooh, ooh, yeah, so it will sound unique. Ooh, ooh, it is spilling off. Oh, baba. Sometimes it looks tricky, but you know what? Next time you will be like, well, you're a risk taker. Yes, you're a risk taker. Yeah. So now we go up, and then we'll be doing this. It's been more than 1 hour. I think it's been more than 1 hour, guys. If you don't mind. I'm gonna call it a blessed, beautiful lunch for you all. For those who are taking lunch, but we're still in the farm. Yeah, I just had to sneak away to see where they have reached. So we started from this side, we planted up to there, and then we'll cover up. I'll be covering them up like this, you know. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. There's some rocks. I put the rocks up here. I return it and then I do. So this is the place that I had found for now. Yeah, I won't complain at all because I've been yearning and looking for some stuff or some place like this to do it, you know. So I'll be covering up like this up to the other side. Yeah, for now. And there's children who've been looking for firewood. They're inside these bush areas, and they're at least the age of 6, from 4 to 14 upwards. You know. Yeah. That thing is doing the thing. The tingle. It's allowing. You see? I thought it won't sleep, but it's working. It looked green, but now it's working. So, praise God, oh. God does it. I was saying, like, okay, it's good for mulching, but you know, once you've planted, it has to at least yield. Yeah. So I'm trying to specify things here. I don't have too much corn. It's this one. So I'm using what I'm having. Corn, sorghum. Even there is wheat, but I'll plant what is available in my reach. I want it a little bit. Pompa chai tamatem. A wiki. Oh. The smoke. The smoke is chasing us away. So why am I adding corn 1 is because after we remove beans we need something to be stand by. So I put 1 corn afar, but I'll be putting different sorts of veg here after the first harvest of either the veg or other things. So I'll be putting most of the corners. I'll be putting jahe and how do you call jahe and pumpkin because I need them. No. People are at church. So because it's gonna take long and I didn't come with my cameraman or camera ready, I'll request you like to allow me call it a wrap up here because I'm gonna cover it up here. I'm gonna cover the soil after all this planting. You see, we've reached halfway. The smoke is making them whoo, you know. It has made me to come and at least to start with this side that I haven't finished planting so that we'll be covering up together with them. And my work is now to sprinkle. I'm sprinkling these things, these crops. So the ones which will germinate, we thank God. We believe that germination will take good place. Yo kid, yo, okorali nganyira. Ndiri komera. Maina hama kwote. So I still have more guys from up there to put. Yeah, the smoke is doing hell, you know, but it is what it is. We ain't complaining. We have to farm. We have to do it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate for those who managed to pass by and check up on us. I don't take it for granted. God bless you and thank you for all the subscribers, all the well wishers, all the supporters in many ways. God bless you. Let's at least try to change the narrative. If you're not doing this, try and do something. Whatever you love, do it. Sometimes you need to step out of your comfort zone to make ends meet. So you can see where Eliza is today, up on the hill. We are trying to clear this. This place was so bushy, but it has been changed to be this way. If you change, you see my one month. Yeah, it was 1 month ago when I found this place. So it was a live stream I was doing. Yeah, it was a surprise because I never knew that I could just have this, but I had wished for it, and since I found it, even if it was in the last minute, yeah, I said like, God, I'm gonna use this little place that I've found to do it in different trials, you know. So we call it a trial because as you can see, I'm putting all types of plants, all, be it lemon, cardamom, okra, like a lot of things, guys. Some even I can't mention them all, you know. I'm saying like I wanna put it because it is one way to see which will work. You see when the butternuts are here, for them and the coriander, I'm gonna put them in a specific, in the middle of that area, because I want somewhere where so nobody will get reach of it, like will access them in an area way. So they will be coming and checking up. Sometimes people patrol on the land. We have some spinach here. So also I'm gonna put it direct because for the next 2 weeks I need it. The one which takes longer is this one. It needs to be put in a place where it's secure and no one will touch it. Also the watermelon needs to be put direct, you know, just direct. I need to do that. Chilies I've already put more, but we still have this one will be the last one after I finish the other one, you know. I have this red cure. We have the beetroot also here. So I'm gonna try everything. We have the cucumbers, cucumbers. We do it in the little bit, and we have this from my good friend from the other side. Thank you so much. I've already put some, and I'm still putting others. See, I've already put, and I'm still putting others. So this one, and the other, and this one, and this one, and this one. You know, these are spinach different for Kenyan, for the other sides of the western side, and the coriander, you know. I'm gonna do it, yeah, but we ain't quitting. Also I'm going to put these popcorns. These are the popcorns. I put them in this glove. Oh, I still have green beans. Oh my god, mashallah. And I have this njahe, it's not finished. I have okra here. You know, the okra is there. So I'm gonna put it, guys. I'm gonna put it everywhere. That's why I came with the scissors to tear off this part. Yeah. In case you are somewhere and your land is lying that way, please, yeah, share even with your neighbor so that they can plant. Once they start harvesting, you'll be sharing the food, you know. So use any little cash you have, acquire a place and do farming, because for the meantime we're doing this and we're gonna do more of it, more than this, because we need to cater for all the outstanding bills out there. Be it school fees, be it food, be it rent, be it being other bills. You can do this way also. Yeah, yes we can. Yes we can. Yeah, let me go as we head this way. My data is almost going off because I subscribed for a few cash pennies, because you know, when you are away from home you have to kindly check me out and support me by subscribing. So I'm adding also okra one by one where I'm heading this way. I want okra to be everywhere because I need the yields, I need the harvest, I need the seeds, I need the veggies from okra, because I use it as a fruit, as a veg, and also I use it to my loved ones more. So now I'm like almost or near my grandma. I need to do it more and more. So this side I'm going to put green beans. This one, you see, green. We had yellow, we put rose coco, we put the other one we call muitemania, and now it's the yellow, the green now. Even the black I had them, but it's not in plenty. It's called a trial. When the land is new to you, you call it a trial and you check on it what can grow. Checking means, ground checking means like you planting something and seeing that the outcome. For okra, if it gets water for the next 35 days, we'll be starting to harvest the fruits. But I'll try also to bring compost manure, cow dung, at least. Also to generate that income. In one way or above all, guys, God is in control. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Since I landed Kenya, thank you for standing with me. Thank you for giving me a shoulder to lean on. And thank you for understanding me all the way, you know. Yeah, I won't complain because there's no one like you guys. Sometimes I'm like, whew, how can I repay you? How can I repay you guys? How for real? I will just pray that God bless you, keep on blessing you. May your pockets never dry. May your internet continue being there. May your data exist. So that at least for us whom you are watching, it's one way you are supporting us by watching our videos. It's one way you are giving us the morale to do all this. Yeah. In God we trust, all things are possible. All things are possible. So since it's been a rainy seasonal period, sometimes you want to come to farm, and then if you are caught up with time, you're rushing somewhere, you know. Yes, so your girl is up to it. It is one way, like, to cut all those costs down. You cut them down by planting, by like also showing out like others. Anyways, anywho, goodbye guys. Yeah, let me try to put more effort because I wish I had someone who could grab for me the camera so that you can see us doing this. But because no one, I salute you. Yeah, asanteni sana and have a lovely, beautiful afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are. Blessings to you all. We have remained with half of this, so I'm still pushing over. I need to put this side. I've finished with that, and I want to do this very fast so that the boys will grab a moment to go and have their own day. I just carried cash for one, but I will have to go and look for another one. I sent for him. Yeah, that is it. I didn't know there are two, but at least it has given him a support, so I ain't complaining. And they are brothers, you know. You know, when someone comes and stands with you, supports you, you shouldn't complain at all. Oh my god, I've put a lot of okra in one place. I forgot. The okra should be separately. Yeah. Bye.